A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Carlton McKenzie.
Now at the plate, Carlton McKenzie. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. McKenzie sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, David Freese. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Taylor. Gone! A 2-run shot here for David Freese, number 22 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now. Bell could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jake Arrieta will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Here's Corey Seager, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Arrieta's got his target coming at him with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. His career batting line against Hill. He's just 1 for 6. From the stretch. Fouled off. Harrison stands at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Jake Arrieta.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive line. And let's focus our attention on infielder third baseman David Freese. We all know the history. One of the most dramatic home runs in St. Louis Cardinal history. This guy doesn't get enough credit for being a very reliable defender. Look for him to make a big play today.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hit out towards second. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Wow, that's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike two. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Kemp, the runner at first with two gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. McKenzie. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Kemp on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Seager is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Forsythe playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, David Freese, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Seager ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way, fouled away. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bell is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're up 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Starling Marte. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Carlton McKenzie as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kemp is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's David Freese to stand in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Polanco's on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And this one gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Bellinger is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers nothing. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKenzie has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Arrieta's ready. Here it is on 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at bat coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 6-0. Andrew Toles is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Andrew Toles.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two and 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Scott Alexander.
Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Carlton McKenzie.
Striding in once again, Carlton McKenzie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-0. Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Seager on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A ball and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Taken in by Mercer. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
You know, Giro, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking, trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now a 6-2 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Cingrani will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chase Utley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 26.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 0 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman,
David Freese will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down.
the batter, first baseman, John Bell.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Josh Harrison stands in. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-2. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 45, Michael Burry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKenzie is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back now in the City of Angels as we continue from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning set to get underway. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Up next for the Buccos, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Garcia typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing in the Pittsburgh 9th. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Felipe Rivero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. In prior matchups with Felipe Rivero, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked him up completely with that one.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-1. High in the air out to center. Brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Pirates wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jake Arrieta gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rich Hill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Felipe Rivero records the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 7-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.